Hey guys, Pretzelman945 here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I had an idea for a video, um, that I saw another channel that I really like, Phantom Strider, release this morning, which is where he looked back at videos that he regretted slash thought were bad. And I thought that that would be a fun idea to do myself. Um, Also because Phantom Strider is one of the biggest inspirations for the way that I make my own content, and so I thought that it would be a fun idea. So therefore, I have gathered 5 videos. Most of which are pretty short. The last one is kind of is actually pretty long. We're not gonna watch the full thing. Probably not gonna watch the full thing of any of these unless they're like really short. Um, but um, I'm just gonna react to them a bit because some of these it's been a quite a while since I've watched them. Um, and and yeah. Uh And, this is not going to be me so much reflecting on if my recording process has improved much, but more so just seeing like if I've um like just have I gotten any better at communicating my thoughts in video form. So yeah. Okay, quick cut because I had to text my friend something. Okay, let's go. We're gonna start with my introduction video. Even though this says it was uploaded in 2023, that's again when I made my videos public, as I've explained before. Um, but this was my very first video, back in 2021 when I just turned 16.
Hello, Pretzelman945 here, and this is the introductory video to the channel. Basically, in this video, I'm going to summarize like what my channel is going to be about and kind of the type of content I will make. So, a couple things. One, these are not monetized. This is purely for fun whenever I have free time. 2, I will be making lists, rankings, reviews, and just general discussions about my opinions on some things. I don't know what that will be. It might vary depending on the video that I decide to make. But yeah, that was this very short introductory video. Thanks, and enjoy my channel.
Okay, wow, that was one of the videos of all time for sure. Um uh Golly. Um so I obviously my sound quality's never been great, but like I have a microphone now. I think that helps somewhat. But like I used to talk so quietly. I hope like in more recent videos it's come across that I like am trying to project more. I really think that doing this channel has helped a lot with my public speaking skills. So hopefully that is able to come across, and I don't think it's this way, but hopefully it's not still that depressingly quiet to watch. Um, okay. So the next, um, okay. So that introduction video, I mean, I don't actually think that's like one of my worst videos. These might be like, and I say these, there are two of these. These might be my worst videos. Cause for some reason I thought that it was a pertinent idea to record update videos when no one was watching my channel because all the videos were unlisted before I made them public when I turned 18. Like I have no idea why I made update videos. Like, granted, for some context here, both of these were made when I had massive gaps in recording videos, like maybe 6 months or something. Um, but even then, the fact that I made these videos still makes absolutely zero sense because, um, because all of them were unlisted. Also, um, before I knew what OBS was took me way too long to figure out, by the way. Um, I used this thing called Greencast-O-Matic for a very short period of time, which was this absolute piece of crap recording software that was like super finicky to use, and it only let you record 15-minute videos at a time. It was ridiculous.
45 here. Welcome back to another video.
Oh my god, I was so fucking quiet. I genuinely, I really hope I am not still this quiet when I record videos. I hope the sound is at least a little bit better than this.
Um, so this is kind of an update video since I haven't been recording for 3 months. I just wanted to let you guys know of everything that was going on in my life since I previously. So basically, I lost my recording privileges and basically all of YouTube privileges. For reasons
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember now. I remember now. Um, I had I don't remember what for. I think I was just like watching too much YouTube, and my parents told me to take a break from it very reasonably, my without going into further personal detail. Let's just say it was kind of needed, but it also meant I couldn't record videos. That was the reason. Um, I think that was the reason for this one. I think the other one might have been after just a gap in recording.
I'm not going to get into very personal reasons, but basically, I lost YouTube at the end of July, so it's been about 3 months since I was able to record again.
Oh, 3 months.
And I'm so glad I got permission to. I had permission to do this again because this was one of my favorite hobbies, and I like doing this a lot. So I'm very, very glad to be able to do this again. So the purpose of this video is just basically to fill you in on everything that happened in my life since I stopped recording kind of. Which I guess it's even a bit longer for that. So, um, I think that actually stopped like in June type range because like my ability to record wasn't working, which really sucks.
Oh my god, I'm cringing so hard. You can literally not hear anything in this video. Like, oh my god. Honestly, I'm sure this is how a lot of my other videos are, but like genuinely, um, like I want to. In fact, I'm going to do this right freaking now. Where are they? Yes, these two videos, more actions, delete. I I am deleting these videos because they are legitimately the worst videos I have ever made. Um, like I just there was no reason for me to ever make in either of these videos, so they are getting deleted. Okay. So this one requires a bit of context. So I honestly I probably could have included like maybe um one of one of the old tier list videos that I used to do because I used to have this and again this is just a like why did I not start using OBS sooner kind of thing. But I used to have this like phone stand thing and I would like attach it to my desk and then I would put my phone in it and my phone would be recording the screen. That's how I did tier list videos for the first 2 years of my channel, almost 3 actually, because I didn't start using OBS till like end of 2023, which is absurd. Again, like why did I not use OBS sooner? But this video, like I don't remember.
Random video. But you may have noticed that in the MCU characters tier list part one, which is why it's labeled part one, I didn't even realize this, but I guess the recording stopped. So
Yeah, from my memory, I have no idea how this happened. Um, but like I was in the middle of recording a tier list, and when I thought I'd finished the whole thing, maybe I had pressed the button at some point which finished it. I genuinely don't remember.
I'm
But the fact that I felt the need to make a uh part two to this when this is like the first view of this video ever is just hilarious to me.
may have um just stopped it like momentarily. But I'm
Also, I was recording with my phone here, which I had a string of videos where I could not figure out how to get the microphone working on my laptop. And oh dear. I don't mean this microphone that I use to record. I only got that like about 2 years ago. I was like the actual mic that's inside my laptop. I didn't know like I had some issues for months. Like I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Um, and 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 this one I was just awkwardly recording with my phone, which is so funny.
I don't know whatever the case was. However, I just feel wrong like not showing the complete tier list.
And then the very
Here
awkward
is
process of it be putting
you
it.
know, the entire tier
Oh
list.
boy, oh god, oh my god, this video sucks. Uh, I didn't even. Oh my, I didn't even check if I was showing it in horizontal form, bruh. This is
Hopefully
terrible.
this looks okay because I can't turn the camera while I'm doing this video. So that
Could I not? Can you not like? That's crazy. If that's like the reason is that like I couldn't flip the direction of the camera while recording a video. I don't know if that's still the
that's
case or
God
not.
tier. You know, got SS tier, A plus, A, B, super crowded C tier, D, E, F, and then triple F. Uh, so hopefully that gave you some ideas to the entire tier list. Sorry that.
No, 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 it did not. Not, not at all. Um, in fact, I'm, that that one is also getting deleted. Um, because this video just fucking sucks. So, like why did I feel the need to make this? I have no idea. We're leaving that in the past. But speaking of recording videos, I made this video when I'd gotten 3 subscribers, which I think was just my dad and 2 of my high school friends that subscribed to the channel. Um, I think that was genuinely it, and I made a video for 3 subscribers because I was genuinely that thrilled about it. Um, which I'm not like dogging the fact that I was excited about having 3 subscribers, even though I've never cared about subscriber goals exactly. Um, uh, but yeah, I
Hey guys, PretzelMan945 here. Coming up with a different kind of video today. Um, I've recorded quite a few videos by this point, even though I've only made my channel a few days ago. Um,
Oh yeah. Okay, this was really early on. I I recorded a ton of videos, and by a ton, I don't think it was actually that many. Maybe like, well, I guess in the span of a few days, it would have been a lot. I don't remember how much was it, like 10 to 15, maybe. Which I guess is a lot in a few days. It probably was a lot less than that. I don't remember how many it was. It might have been a lot for a few days. I don't remember.
Also, thank you so much for 3 subscribers. Consider that the kind of celebration for reaching 3 subscribers. Um,
I will say I sound a lot better in this video compared to the mumbling mess that other videos were. I wonder. I guess it might have just been a very variable thing.
Basically, it's really nothing simple. I didn't even have to move the camera for this, but I have my phone and headphones on a stand if I need to check my phone, even though I don't really use my phone for anything with recording actually. And
Well, again, until I did use it for recording in a brief era, which did not last very long, only because my computer didn't work.
and the main thing that I get from my lists from is this notebook right here has the majority of my list.
I don't know if that's still the same notebook or not, but that part is mostly the same. I do still write all my lists down in notebooks, so I have them documented, and if I'm recording a video based on a list, then I use that or a notebook
But
of them.
I also have this one right here that also has a few lists, but not as many as this one does. And
I still have both of those notebooks. In fact, I think the other one is. Oh no, it's right here. It's right here. This same notebook right here. Actually, it's still the very same one. Um, uh, it's still the same one, although these days this one has a majority of the list. It's almost out of pages. There's like 1, 2, 3 pages left, I think. Um, but it's lasted me a dang long time. Uh, like, uh, yeah. This is how you can tell this notebook is old. I had predictions for the end of Mandalorian season 2 in here, which I'm not gonna I'm not gonna show all this, but it gives you a reference. I still have this notebook, which I still use for the majority of well, for all my lists I write down. So
I'm working on making more in this one. And I have another notebook, but that's mostly for planning stories, which you can see. You would know if you read my stories, that if you looked up, if you follow my Tumblr, then you know that
like the, oh God, okay, all right. This definitely requires some explanation. So, I think I do still have a Tumblr account. I haven't logged into it in years. Maybe that would be a funny video if anyone would be interested in seeing that. Let me know in the comment. I kind of doubt it though. But for some reason is interested in seeing me go back to my old Tumblr account, then I guess I can do that. But I had a phase in like 2020 to 2021 where I was huge on writing Star Wars fan fiction stories where I would sort of like make up my own stories and insert them into various places where I would look up and I didn't see anything happening in the Star Wars Legends timeline specifically. Um, I'm still very happy with the stories I've written. Um, but I posted them on Tumblr. Uh, and I actually used to go on Tumblr uh quite a bit. Uh I don't even know if anyone still uses Tumblr anymore. I have not in a few years. Um, it's um it was one of the links that used to be in the description of all my videos before I changed it a little while ago to not have that. Um,
I post Star Wars fan fiction stories. But shameless Tumblr plug out of the way. Yeah, that's just pretty much how I record. Like, this is just kind of. Let's see for a second.
if you're wondering what the hell this is, for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to pick up my laptop to show my desk to show how I record, which hasn't changed. I still use my laptop to record all my videos. Um, the only difference is that I use OBS like a sane person, and I have a microphone now. But for some reason, I thought it was
I don't think there's a way to flip the camera, but
for some reason I thought
like,
it was a good idea to show my desk.
there we go.
Uh,
If I point it downwards, kind of, then you see my desk.
there's nothing.
If I point
There
it,
was nothing interesting about my desk at all. I do not know why I ever felt the need to show my desk in this video at all.
there's my phone and headphones that I don't use. Um, and then like sitting in the corner of my desk there's my notebooks. Like, um, yeah, this has been a very disorganized, short video, but I thought it would be kind of a fun thing to very quickly record. Thank you for tuning in if you watched this really random video, and thank you for 3 subscribers. Consider that like the milestone video for
Oh
hitting
man.
3 subscribers.
Okay. I'm not gonna delete that one because I think that there's some charm to that. Actually, that one is not actually that bad of a video. There's just some really weird things that I chose to do in that video. Okay, so the last video that we're gonna look at here, this is obviously much longer. We're not gonna watch this entire video. Um, but I don't even remember some of the stuff that I said in this video, but this was in fact I think yeah. This was like this is April 18th, 2023. This is when I was really early into anime. SAO was like the 11th or 12th anime that I watched. I've seen over 200 now for reference. And like SAO is a good show. I think it's overhated, but like I remember that I glazed the absolute fuck out of it for this review, which was just absolutely not necessary at all, and I think that's why I picked it for this video. Although the quality isn't nearly as bad because like by this point I think I had kind of found my stride in terms of the kinds of videos that I had found my stride in terms of a certain style. I wasn't using OBS yet. I was still using the camera app on Windows, but you know, the the formula was slightly better, I think.
Hey guys, Pretzelman945 here. Welcome back to another video. Uh, Today I am reviewing another anime, and that is one that I just finished watching on Friday, which is Sword Art Online. Um, this is the 11th anime that I've
Oh, is it the
watched thus
11th?
far,
Okay.
not counting Pokemon. Um, and to begin on like a simple like general note. Um, I watched this in 10 days. Um,
Which this is true. I watched all of SAO in 10 days, which I still think is probably up there with some of my craziest anime watching feats because there's a good amount of SAO. Like there's I don't know, there's two seasons of 25 episodes and like I think another I don't remember how long Alicization was, but there was like that and War of Underworld. I think it was like 100 episodes total, maybe. If not, it's kind of close to that,
all
which I think
four
is still a
seasons.
lot in 10
Um,
days.
and it was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed myself with this anime. And to be honest, I really don't understand all the hate it gets, really, because I think that it has absolutely amazing characters and like just really interesting ways that it plays with its concept and themes. And the openings in SAO are the best of all the animes I've watched thus far.
You know, this is maybe the one claim in this video of SAO glazing I would probably still stand by. Maybe not the number one spot, but like in terms of all the openings of an anime, SAO would still rank very high for me because every single opening is a goddamn banger.
And second best behind Hunter x Hunter in terms of overall OST quality. Um,
I definitely would not agree with that, though. I've listened to way better anime OSTs than SAO, even though it was pretty good. Nowhere near Hunter x Hunter quality,
so what
though.
I'm going to do for this review is kind of break it down by each of the seasons. Um,
On this.
so the first season was my favorite. But I enjoyed all of them, to be honest. Um, um, so in the first arc, which is the actual SAO stuff, um, this was the best bit in the whole show. Because
I would I would maybe agree with that. It's either that or Alicization was my favorite part. Um, the thing about SAO in general, though, is like it's one of those shows where I did think it was genuinely really good when I first watched it. I still think it's an enjoyable show, slightly overhated, but the thing about SAO is that like there are so many better animes, and I realized this very fast because by the time I'd gotten to anime like number 20 to 30, I already had a lot that um outclassed SAO by quite a bit because um like you just watch more and more better animes after you watch SAO. That was my experience anyway.
the idea is so incredibly unique and
Also, this was the first isekai that I had watched, so that's why I say that. Um, SAO was a little bit of a pioneer of isekais, but it wasn't even close to the first one. It was maybe the one that made isekais pretty popular, but really not like the first of its concept at all.
all the characters introduced are incredibly likable and very interesting. Um, immediately within in the first episode, we're introduced to the main protagonist of the show, Kirito. Now, I think Kirito is a uh, great protagonist. I think
He's not. He's average as fuck. Like, I don't think he's a bad protagonist. I think he's a little bit overhated in that aspect, but he's not a good protagonist either.
he's um, very nice to follow, and he undergoes a lot of nice character development. And
Yeah, yeah, it's his development is quite repetitive and granted I haven't rewatched Sword Art Online since I first watched it, but from my memory now it's like if I remember it I remember now his development felt quite repetitive. Um and and um and that stuttering part really has not changed. And there, I don't remember him going through as much development as I seem to say in this video.
and overall is a fairly solid character. Actually, a great character, I think. Um, and I like Asuna even more. I think that Asuna is an absolutely fantastic female character, and um,
I think she's good, but not that territory. Still one of my favorite waifus, though.
I don't know how clear I've made this stance on my channel, but I dislike romances in a lot of movies.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. Oh God. Okay. Okay, this is where the video is stopping because um uh I'm about to go into a several minute talk about how much I loved uh Kiriko and Asuna's romance, which in reality was kind of extremely generic, and I think it's insane that I said that this was like my favorite romance ever when I hadn't even properly watched my first romance anime yet. This is by far the most diabolical claim of the video, and the main reason I included this video in this video, um, is because I don't think the quality is as bad or there is as much weird context required as some of the other ones, but this one is just like the most. This one I think is probably my singular most blasphemous opinion on this entire channel that I still really remember. Um, uh, yeah. I'm not gonna delete that video, um, but yeah, that's the point. Uh, so yeah, that's enough of me yapping about my own videos. Jesus, I went on for 36 minutes. Holy moly. Um, I don't know. Hopefully that was somewhat enjoyable, and hopefully my sound quality is slightly better than the mumbling, unhearable mess from my very first video. Um, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. This video, hopefully not any of the videos in this that I went through in this video. Um, uh, or any other video on my channel that was not the ones that we went through in this video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.